Go ahead,
And
talk
this
to
is
him.
just very similar to what the last game I had against the UND against Air Force. Washington State's getting 3, 2.5. They're going to Oregon State. I know Oregon State is a
Tough.
very, very tough place to go to and get a win. But this Washington team, I just think has everything to play for in this game. We're talking playoff
Wow,
potential.
they're
We're talking
dog dogs.
everything is on this game. Heisman potential. Um,
Hmm.
and I'm just going to Oregon State's tough, right? They're probably what in your top 10 right now in college football. So they're going to be fighting. I think it's going to be a war up there,
Especially at
um,
home.
and at home. But I just think Washington just has enough to be able to give enough pressure on that Oregon State's defense to
Hmm.
continue to score the ball, even if Oregon State is scoring. So this will be just more a value play. I'm going to take Washington money line here, and this will be a 2-unit play. I think Washington keeps it rolling, keep their undefeated season going. If they lose here, this is very, 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 very bad loss. If they go up here and the way they played all season to lose
You think this is
here.
a bad loss? This
No,
is a
no, no.
tough.
Just be very tough.
Oh,
A tough loss, not a bad loss. Just a tough loss because this right here just destroys your whole season.
yeah,
You're
it
looking at
does.
a playoff potential spot here. If anybody above you, drops a loss. So you don't want that. You're in a driver's seat. So I'm
Hmm.
just gonna take money line, take the value here. I love my value meals. You know what I mean? Give me extra fries, you know what I mean, large soda on the side. And we're gonna go with the value of Washington away money line.
I think
Two
me and
unit
Sharp
two unit play.
on the same side here. I actually like Oregon State in this game.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not betting it, but I'm looking at the game. Man, Washington is gone through the gauntlet to get here. I just wonder if they got anything left in the tank at Oregon State. It's gonna be a tough
I mean, I
game,
think I
man.
think
It's gonna
that's
be a
more of
real
them
good
being
game.
tested. I think they've tested, they've fought those games. They're
Yeah,
prepared for tight games. I'll take it more that way than them having anything left in the tank. These games haven't been brutal. They haven't played no brutal games. Ain't nobody like, we're talking about shootouts ultimately in that, Washington USC game. We're not talking about we're not like they're going to a game and getting beat up. So
no, 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 not like beat up like that, but I'm just saying, just like big spot after big spot, and you're right. Like they've answered the call. Like always back to October in October, like when we saw them against Oregon. Now they got away with one against Oregon there, but Oregon, and then they had a couple. Um, I'm looking at some of the games. They another scare in Arizona State, right, where they scored late. There they were in a good fight and Stafford. They were in a fight with USC. They were in a fight with Utah. So I get what you're saying. There's two sides of that coin, right? One side is that they're battle tested and they're ready for this, and then sooner or later somebody's going to punch them out. You know what I mean? They're going to get hit. But I like the take. I think the right side of them going undefeated. They have more to lose on the line, so they cannot lose this game. So I definitely agree with here. It's just, man, Oregon State, man, and Oregon State.
this is my thing with
That's
Oregon State.
that's
The only thing I'm giving
tough.
them is being their home field advantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You-
saying. In
But if you look at
Oregon,
their
Oregon
if you look
State.
at their play, the teams that they lost to are teams that can fire on them. Arizona fired on them, and at that time,
Hmm.
Washington State, I believe, fired on them.
Yeah,
What like obviously Washington State went down, but when they were playing, that was that last game. They kind of went crazy. So they struggle against teams that can continue to put the pressure on them offensively, and I think this is another one of those games.
yeah,
If you just look at like UCLA is a defensive team. Arizona
yep,
bombs away. They were to lose that game. Colorado, Stanford, and now you're playing Washington. So that's
yeah,
why I'm taking a money line and a value here because Washington's going to be able to put up points. Penix's going to be able to score, and they have everything riding on this game. So give
yeah,
me Washington
yeah,
money line. I'll get the plus money here,
yeah.
and I'll
I ain't
take it for
mad at it.
two to 2.5 units here in this play.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. If you're seeing this video right now, that means you made it to the end. So congratulations. You are now almost officially part of the money team.
MoneyPot.
How do you become a part of the money team? If you're new to the channel, you have to hit the subscribe button. We want to blow this brand up. It's not me versus you or us versus them. It's us versus the sports book, us versus the Bookman, aka the Boogeyman. So make sure you're on the winning side and the winning team. I got bonus content up here for you guys to choose from. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Moss Money. This is Money Pot. This is Money Pot Betting.